Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are doing quick, super fast swatches of Holo Taco's limited edition Holo Royalty Collection, which I received as a gift. And it wasn't just the gorgeous packaging, but also I got ridge filling base coats, and I got it in like a neutral color and in pink. So I got the smoothing base coat and pink smoothing base coat. Now, I just want to say from the top, I am a ridge filling smoothing base coat fan because my nails do have ridges. But in addition to ridges, I also have sometimes like a little bit of off coloring, yellowing from frequent nail polish use. And I love using these under polishes to smooth out the appearance, especially with all of these pearlescent shimmer polishes that popped up, chrome polishes that popped up. They tend to not be flattering to nails that have ridges. So a smoothing base coat for me is always a plus, and I also kind of feel like it makes even the most sheer polishes look awesome on my shorter nails. So I just did one coat of each on each of my fingers. So my pinky and my ring finger have the smoothing, and my middle and my index have the pink. Tell me if you can see the difference between these two in just one coat. I'm curious, but I didn't want to do like two coats because it's a base coat. Who does two coats of base coat? Anyway, we're going to jump right into this shimmery hollow pink beauty, and it's called Blush Money. Like, I know I said I didn't need any more pinks, and I lied because I thought this looked so flattering on my nails and so pretty, in my opinion. Now, the video is being filmed under artificial light in the evening because I could not wait until sunrise to swatch these. So, gifted or not, I was absolutely smitten from the moment I opened the packaging, which was this gorgeous silver hollow bag with their emblem on it. The makeup bag had enough room for all of the polishes, and if you needed a nail file and cuticle oil and base coats and top coats and cuticle nippers if necessary. But I digress. What a star is this gorgeous polish! I was just really surprised because usually I don't want to wear a darker polish in the summer. I'm like, it's just not going to work for me. It's not with my aesthetic. And I make all of these excuses. And then, of course, Inside Job crosses my desk. And it is so sparkly. It is so pretty. Like, it's perfect for being outside in the sun. That amount of hollow and glitter is definitely going to catch the sun rays and make your nails look phenomenal. So, of course, I like that one. And then we have something a little more subtle, which is still fun. Spyglass reminds me of a very subtle sky blue, but you still have the stunning hollow along with it. So, what I was paying attention to with this one was how many coats for coverage, because I started out with a thin coat and then fully committed on that second coat as I usually do, and I was surprised. Like, it was there. The opacity was there. And I actually felt like I used too much polish. So I was surprised pleasantly after only having tried their creams. So here we are with the last polish of the collection. And really I want to say something other than surprised, but Teal No Lies was a surprise to me. I didn't expect to see again another darker color in the summer season, but then I thought about it and I was like, how many water manicures are going to be done this season? And how many of them would benefit from a rich, deep teal polish? And then it made sense. So the color story here is giving jewel tones and still delicate, beautiful shades as well. So like I said, I was also gifted top coat, so I couldn't think of a better time to check it out than with my side by side full hand swatch. So I did do two coats on Inside Job because it seemed like a really good idea with all of that glitter to give it two coats just in case it ate that first one. And the rest of the polishes were just one coat of the glossy top coat. And I gotta say, I can't wait for you all to see the result because it was that glossy glass finish that I'm always going on about because I want my nails to be glossy and glassy. What is the reason behind that? I have seen so many gel manicures, but I don't like using the UV light and I don't want to do gel. And I find gel polishes to be a little on the thick side, and I'm not particularly good at working with them, but I still want the shine and I still want the durability. So finding a beautiful top coat like Holo Taco's top coat is always a big win. And they also gifted me a matte top coat. I didn't apply it because it does go on glossy. I thought the real proof would be showing you a side by side after it dried because some tend to dry semi matte, and what I want is matte matte. So this one was also a plus. And for anyone who likes nail art and has a hairpin or has a bobby pin or has the end of a nail brush that's rounded, this should be a pretty easy nail art to do. So I took just a handful of the polishes. I didn't actually think about anything I was doing ahead of time because why would I do that? I kind of fly by the seat of my pants with nail art because I'm never positive that I'm going to be able to replicate anything. So I did love Inside Job so much and the way it caught the light of sun rays. So it was the first one to go on my nails. Definitively, there was no chance I wasn't going to wear it. And then I said, you know what would look great? Some little Dotacure flower accents. Now, that was something that I was not sure about the entire time because I don't like doing flowers on my nails. I don't know if it's because I'm not a real flower person in real life or if it's because I just never catch the flower season for nails. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and give those a try. And then I said I also wanted a little bit of a contrast because Inside Job is so dark. So I use the delicate light hue spyglass to go ahead and give me a little bit of contrast and some random details on my nails because I feel weird when there's too much negative space on my nail. So I went ahead and dotted those in, and then I dotted over them to make sure that they were fully opaque on my nail. And I couldn't just leave well enough alone because I actually thought that Blush Money and Inside Job looked really nice together. Pardon me being out of focus for this whole portion of doing that top flower, but I promise I will find myself back in focus to do the bottom one. But I figured it wouldn't be half a bad idea to add it as contrast within the flower to give it a little dimension. Let me know down in the comments if I'm totally crazy with this whole need to have contrast in my nail arts. It's so strange when I talk about it, but when I see it on a nail, it just makes me happy. And then, of course, I had to showcase blush money on at least one nail because it's just a truly beautiful polish, and I felt like it flattered me and my skin tone pretty well. So this is the final result. Yes, I was pleased with it. And I actively avoided washing dishes that night. So that's it for me, friends. I hope you had a great time like I did. And if you're part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. I hope you all are doing well, and I thank you for everything you do. And of course, as always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video.